Coach?
I thought our guys came out with tremendous focus today. Just really dialed in offensively and defensively, and I thought it showed in our play. Our guys played very unselfish basketball on the offensive and defensive end. It was just really good to see with this early game for over half of our team, the first time playing the Pac-12 tournament. Guys played in here today like we had done it before, and I thought Andrew did a great job of leading, and we were able to come out on top. It's tough for Stanford. They weren't playing with all of their full complement of players, but I thought our guys went out and did what we were supposed to do.
Questions? Over here.
For Lorenzo and Andrew here, and your thoughts on that matchup?
You know, coming in league champions, great overall team. They have multiple guys that can make plays for them. So I think for us, it's going to be another test defensively, just making sure we're staying with our principles and relying on the last game, knowing what we did right, knowing what we did wrong, to kind of come back and prepare for them tomorrow.
Oregon is a team we really, really respect. They go out and play really solid basketball. They are experienced. They have a real belief that they can go out and be successful. So we're going to have to really come out and repeat what we did today in terms of a high level of focus.
Matt Calkins, Seattle Times. This might be a two-part question, Lorenzo. First, was this the best you guys have played all year?
I don't know if it was the best. Haven't played like that in a long time. Maybe you forgot, but in terms of lately, I thought we were as dialed in and as efficient as we have been. So I thought it was a very good performance. I thought today we could have beat a lot of teams playing that way.
Is that a coincidence that happened on the first day of the Pac-12 tournament?
I don't know if it's a coincidence. I've continued to say our team has improved and become a better team, but we don't have the wins to show it. We've just been very close, and today was a day where we kind of put it all together.
Teams have gotten hot here before and done some things with the 4-game schedule. Can you guys do that?
I think we're going to say no.
No. Right. How difficult is it to fix 4 games in 4 days?
We're grateful for the opportunity to go and give it a try. That's for sure. Grateful to get past this first one.
Right here, please.
Eric Erickson, UW Daily. DeJounte, this 2 games against Stanford, obviously had a lot of success scoring the ball. Just what have you done, or what about Stanford's zone look has allowed you to have the kind of performances you've had?
I stayed aggressive both games, and coming in this game, you know, every game, you know, we try to come out and play together, and my team trusted me, and like I said before, you know, I just stayed aggressive, and I'm just glad I helped my team pull out the win.
Over here, please. In the middle.
Kevin Zimmerman, Pac-12 Networks. Coach, what was it defensively that maybe you saw growth in today?
We were all on the same page for most possessions, especially in the first half. When we switched, 2 guys knew exactly what the other was doing. We were timely, we were communicating. When we're playing defense the way we're capable of, you'll see when that ball is passed, 5 guys moving at once. The ball goes inside, you'll see 5 guys moving at once. And we saw that a lot. Our guys were extremely alert on the defensive end. And when we're able to do that, it makes for a pretty good defensive performance. At least that's been the pattern that I've seen with our team this year.
Over here.
Aaron Beach, Dogman. Coach, 3 weeks ago, you guys struggled against Stanford's defense. What was the difference between then and now?
I thought we struggled in the first half. I thought in the second half we played a lot better against it. And once we played against it in the second half and began to find openings, if I remember correctly, in the first half, DeJounte did a great job of penetrating against the zone, making baskets, keeping us going in the second half to begin with it. Andrew started to find the seams and threw over the top of the zone. Then everybody got into the act. And I thought we carried that over from that second half till today, to today.
Right here, please.
This is for Andrew and DeJounte. Andrew had 9 assists today. You guys had 17 as a team, but it just seemed like the passing was just really in sync today. The extra pass for the wide open layups. What can you guys just say about the ball movement and your ability to find the open man underneath?
I think a lot of it was our experience against them, like you said, 3 weeks ago, and playing their zone and finding out what was working for us. And then a lot of it was coming out of transition. I think one of the fastest teams in our conference, so anytime we can get the ball up the court, it's kind of hard for teams to stop us that way. So just relying on our transition and then memories from playing them before.
You know, you didn't ask me this, but I'm going to volunteer this information. I thought it was pretty special that I think DeJounte scored 25 against Stanford last time, something like that. A lot of confidence today, but there are times when he had the ball, sucked everybody in, and passed it out, looking for the open guy. Andrew scores 47 points in our last game, and I didn't think at all he came out to say, now I know how to get 47. I'm going to get 50 this time. He just went out and played basketball, ran the team, and I think that's a real sign of maturity and a credit to Andrew to come out and just do what he did. He set the table for us.
One more. No. Over here, please.
Howie Stallwick, Sports Press Northwest. DeJounte, could you talk a little bit about your impressions from the Oregon game when you guys played and what you guys need to improve from the first time?
I mean, you know, we're going to go by what, you know, the coaching staff, whatever plan they put down for us, you know, when we play them tomorrow. And when we played them the first time, I just feel like they was more aggressive than us. I mean, we played a good game. Some calls changed at the end, and they got the momentum and went on a run, so they got the seal to win. So, I mean, we're just going to go with coach's plan and the rest of the staff, and we're going to go out and play as hard as we can and try to pull out the win.
Also, for both players, Marquise kind of showed off a lot of his skills a variety of ways today and stuff. Can you just talk about his game?
And, you know, he's a really hard worker. He wants to work every single day. He wants to compete on and off the court, and he believes in us.
For me, I was gonna say there's not much you can't do on the basketball court. I think you think of his position, that 4 position, you might think of someone that plays down low, but then you see a guy like him who's stepping out, hitting threes, who can take it off the glass, push the ball, who's also a good passer. Plays above the rim, so I think he's a special player, and for us, he helps us in so many ways. I mean, he protects the rim for us on the defensive end, but then he's also getting steals. He switches 1 through 5, so I think for us, he contributes in so many ways that are outside of what he's doing on the box score. He just helps us out so many ways, puts out so many fires. Even if you don't see him making an impact on a play, he's probably there doing something to help us out.
Thank you.
All right, Coach. Thank you. See you guys tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.